So hey y'all, I know I've been MIA here lately, but I have been doing a lot of self-work, a lot of inner work, a lot of reflecting. I just been trying to get me completely together. And so me trying to get myself together, it has not allowed me to come back with a video. However, I also had to realize that sometimes my circumstances prohibits me to come back with different content. And the reason I'll say that is because you kind of have this start and stop attitude. And I'm at a point where I can't be at that start and stop attitude. Because if I continue to do that, then I'll stay stagnant and I won't ever see myself grow and evolve. And then I need to stop allowing circumstances or situations or things that I experience or go through to alter what I want or what, my ultimate goal for myself. So anyway, I want to make this video always for women, because I want to tell women the reason I stress so much self-love, or the reason I always try to kind of direct your own healing, or I try to direct or put attention to your own self-work or work that you need to do on yourself, is because I feel like a lot of women, especially in the dating scene, you can get to a point where if you aren't sure of the woman you are, if you're not aware of the woman you are, if you're not conscious of the woman you are, then you can do a lot of detriment to yourself in these situations. And the reason I say that is because a lot of the times women, especially when you're not sure of yourself, a lot of women, they alter who they are to be in the presence of a man. So they'll tolerate and they'll put up and they'll settle for less than what they know they deserve because they want that man around so much. Now let me tell you something. I think we all have been there and we all have done that, But get out of that, you know what I mean? Get out of being the one that's chasing after a man, because trust me, I know that sometimes you feel like you may be too much or you may not be enough for a man, but that just means that that one isn't the one that's for you. I feel like too many times we put so much pressure on ourselves to have love or to have someone in our space that we do so much turmoil on ourselves, because mentally we're breaking down because we're not at a place where we have partnership. Continue to perfect and grow on who you are, the woman that you want to be. Life isn't just about money, but it is about you becoming a better version of yourself. So instead of focusing on why that man isn't valuing you or appreciating you or loving you in that moment, live your life. Live your life and stop stressing that, you know what I mean? Because what's for you, it's already for you. You don't have to put pressure. There's no force. There's honesty, truth, and love, all in something that's for you. If a man wants you, he's gonna show you that he wants you. There's no need for you to constantly try to assume or question shit when the answer is pretty much right there. Because I feel like if someone shows you who they are, believe them. You know what I mean? You can really stop yourself from getting a lot of hurt, or from experiencing a lot of hurt from just believing what someone show you. If a man shows you that he's not interested in you in the same light that you're interested in him, but you're still pursuing, or you're still putting interest in that to pursue it, then you can't be mad when it doesn't work out. Because at the end of the day, if that person isn't meeting you where you at, then you either got the opportunity to move off, or you're going to keep playing them type of games with them people. And at the end of the day, for me, I'm out of that shit. I'm out of that playing games with anybody. You don't want me, then guess what, buddy? You won't have my time, my energy, my presence. You won't be in my space at all. I'm not going to be around for for people's pleasures. And I understand my purpose when it comes to the woman that I am, and the goal and the mission and the things that I have to do, to speak life and to uplift and encourage. I get that. But I'm not going to be a mat. And I'm not going to be used to constantly continue to absorb so much of people's energies, and I mean men specifically, to absorb so much of their energy that I'm the one that's left to pick up the pieces after, the demise, or I'm the one that's left to figure out what the fuck after they walked away. And I'm sitting there and I'm beat down, broken down spiritually and mentally and emotionally exhausted. I'm not in that place where I'm that anymore. I don't want to be that part of light. You know what I mean? I want to be love and I want to be light, but I'm just not allowing myself to be used in that way anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I can continue to love and appreciate and respect you for who you are, but that does not mean I have to invest and put my energy so much into it that I become so absorbed in that shit. So like I said, stop feeding into things that you can change. If you know that you can change it, then go ahead and do it. You don't have to chase no man. You don't have to beg no man to be in your space. Stop looking dizzy and settling for somebody that doesn't even show you why they're worth it. You know what I mean? They show you why they're not worth it, but they don't show you why they are worth it. And then also, it's a lot of people out here that, and it's men, it's a lot of them out here that are they wolves in sheep clothing. You know, because I'm starting to just see things for what it is. And just like I said, if somebody show you who they are, if they tell you who they are, believe they ass. You know what I mean? Like, believe them. Stop giving out so many chances. You can be forgiven, but only do that for your own sake. Don't do it because you give a fuck about the motherfucker that you forgiven. Do it for you. That's pretty much all I got to say, though, y'all. I'm hot in this car. I'm about to get out.